Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to see one of the important chapter, that is cash flow statement. Very important one. Many students think this chapter is not very easy. So please concentrate from the first day. We have 3 days to solve all these questions of past examination. So today I'm going to start with basic concepts. Today I'm going to give you in writing all basic concepts of cash flow statement. So this is one of the important chapter to know the accounts from very basics. Okay, so this chapter, please love this chapter. ये chapter आपको बहुत सारा ज्ञान भी देगा. Accrual versus cash concept. So we are now moving from accrual concept to cash concept. Okay, so ये chapter हमें cash के ऊपर focus करना सिखाएगा. This is simple a cash book. Only receipt and payment account, but instead of receipt and payment account, we are preparing it in the 3 parts. Okay, financing activity, investing activity, and operating activity. So this chapter is nothing but it's a simple cash book which is divided in the 3 form, and it is activity wise division of your cash book. Okay, so let's start with this chapter. Before starting any session, first we will start with our basic concepts, and today you will understand why basics are very important. Sir is talking about basics from very first day and why it is important that you are going to understand it today. So basic accounts mein, first one is a traditional rule. So traditional rule talks about debit the debtor, credit the creditor, debit the receiver, credit the giver is a personal rule, and debtor becomes giver, creditor becomes receiver. Real account debit what comes in, credit what goes out, and nominal account debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. If you don't want to follow traditional approach, then you have modern approach. Asset is equal to debit balance, liability credit balance, expenses debit, income credit, and capital credit. So friends, let's start with this cash flow statement. Say good morning everyone. बेटा नैनेश आज क्या आए नहीं है बच्चे? आज तो न्यू चैप्टर है. जल्दी से गुड मॉर्निंग बोल दीजिए. निकिता, गोमती जी, आलोक, हर्षित, मोहम्मद. चलो गुड मॉर्निंग टू एवरीवन बेटा. बाकी स्टूडेंट्स आज न्यू चैप्टर है, फुल एनर्जी से आना था आज तो. यस, ठंडी बढ़ने लगी है क्या? सुबह उठा नहीं जा रहा है? 7 बजे के सेशन में लेट पहुंचोगे तो कैसे चलेगा? 7 बजे के सेशन. ओके, चलो चलो चलो. यस आलोक, अभी सब उठ के आए हैं. चलो कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट जल्दी से, आज नया सेशन है. फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट तो बहुत इजी गया था आपको. ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट. राइट डाउन बेटा कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट. सम इंपॉर्टेंट टिप्स. आज अब्दुल किधर है? Write down. This is accounting standard 3. चलिए, एक्टिविटीज. राइट डाउन एक्टिविटीज. कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट की एक्टिविटीज राइट डाउन. You can watch my previous sessions for better concept clarity. चलिए, so this is OIF. O if याद रखो. So remember if operating activities, investing activities, and last one is the financing activities. So divide this in 3 forms. OIF, operating activities, investing activities, and financing activities. Operating, investing, financing. Okay. Operating activities related to day-to-day activities. That is purchase of goods, sold, sale of goods, wages paid, salary paid, all are divided in operating activities. Investing activities, normally assets sold or purchased. And financing activities is related to liabilities increase or decrease. Long-term liabilities plus capital increase or decrease. Okay, for example, loan taken or capital introduced, we will cover under financing activity. Next, write down. So activities you understood better. Okay. Now next part. Next part. Activities we have divided. Okay. So now presentation. So this is accounting standard 3 is presentation. Is presentation, or you can call it as disclosure standard. It's not accounting standard. It talks about how to disclose your cash flow statement in 3 activities. So first, remember this standard. Accounting standard 3 talks about presentation or disclosure standard. Okay. So we focus only on, so here we are not focusing on accrual concept. We are focusing on cash concept. So this is very important part. Accrual concept पे focus नहीं करना है. We have to focus on cash concept. So whatever cash received or paid, that we are going to record activity wise. So activity wise हम लोग इसको record करेंगे. So let's understand some proformas. Okay, some proformas. Now just write down it. Some proformas, either direct method or indirect method or both method. These proformas are useful. So सबसे पहला expenses proforma. Expenses proforma. Beta, please understand, now this format is important not only in this unit, but this is important in your incomplete records also. So expense proforma is important here. So just write down direct method. Okay. So direct method में ये useful होगा. Expense में is important in direct method, not in indirect method. Okay. So direct method में ये proforma जरूरी है. Any of you know this proforma? चलो जल्दी से. Those who were foundation students, संकेत सर के सब लाडले जो फाउंडेशन से संकेत सर के साथ थे, तो बताइए. चलो फाउंडेशन में आई ऑलरेडी टॉट यू ऑन बोर्ड ऑफ स्टडीज में मैंने सिखाया हुआ है आप लोगों को एक्सपेंस का प्रोफॉर्मा. यस, एनीवन टेल मी एक्सपेंस प्रोफॉर्मा. चलो फटाफट. चलो एक्सपेंस प्रोफॉर्मा जल्दी से बताओ. वेटिंग फॉर योर आंसर्स बेटा. हर प्रोफॉर्मा के बाद आई विल गिव यू टाइम. No, beta. Expense alok. Expense does not have any, debit balance. Yes. Debit plus credit minus. Should I give you some questions for expense payable and income receivable? Yes, some pro formas. Yes, I will give you in today's session. So this will help you out for incomplete records also. So expense pro forma, beta, remember, debit plus means you start with to cash, write down बाद में लिखो. Then either it's to cash or it's to payable. Then beta, it is by payable on the first line. Then by P&L and to prepaid and by prepaid. So I'm going to teach you in this lecture not only this one, but beta, this proforma is very important from exam point of view also, and we focus on to cash in direct method. So beta, in space direct method, we focus on to cash. So where we focus beta, to cash. So I will give you this proforma. Why this proforma? So by payable is of, remember, last year. This is for current year, and by prepaid is for next year. Okay. And to prepaid, it is for current year, next year. To cash, last year, any year, current year or next year. And to payable, last year and its current year, closing payable. Write down this proforma, so I will give you some examples. But a buy payable is for current year. By P&L, I will teach you this. I will give some examples, so it will be easy for you. So write down some examples. Assume. So I'm giving you example of payable first. I know now you are intelligent students, so payable ka concept samajh lo. So I have not taught you all these things in the basic session. So these sessions are really very important. So first year, in first year, from April, sorry, first year salary, फर्स्ट ईयर की सैलरी, एक सेकंड ना बेटा, राइट डाउन बेटा, राइट डाउन. Normally salary is paid in, see, first year salary is 10,000 per month. second year salary is 12,000 per month. Normally salary is paid in next month. It means what? April salary in May month, May salary in June month. Okay. So prepare salary account, financial year April to March. Okay. So financial year April to March. Can you give me the answer? Yes, बेटा आंसर दे दीजिए मुझे फटाफट. Who is going to answer? चलो prepare salary account. Yes, let's see how many of you. This is for first year. चलो first year I will tell you. Have you written this example? First year salary. See, beta, first year. So you are going to pay salary only of 11 months. How many months, beta? Yes, beta. To cash 11 months. To cash 11 months. How 11 months? Because you are going to pay from May to March. In April month, you are not going to pay anything. Okay. So May to March, you are going to pay salary for. So this is payment. And for April to Feb. So April to Feb की salary you are going to pay in May to March, and March महीने का salary is still payable. So to payable, which month salary बेटा? March महीने का salary is still payable. Okay, so this is 11 months into 10,000, 1,10,000. This is 10,000, and in by P&L 12 months, April to March, full salary 12 months का 1,20,000. P&L always beta incurred. In P&L we transfer incurred, and in cash flow statement we will write only 1,10,000. Okay, so cash flow statement में 1,10,000, but while arriving at net profit we will consider 1,20,000. So this is the beta difference between salary account. Remember. So now you prepare for second year. Now this is for first year. Now you prepare for second year. चलो जल्दी से second year के लिए बनाइए. Salary account prepare for second year. चलो fast. लेट फॉर सेकंड ईयर, जल्दी से देखते हैं सेकंड ईयर का फास्ट। तो सेकंड ईयर में बेटा यू ओनली टेल मी, कैमरा को कुछ तो हो गया भाई, हाँ हो गया। सैलरी अकाउंट सेकंड ईयर, वेरी गुड बेटा। बस हो गया मोहम्मद, बहुत बार भेज दिया आपने। अंडरस्टूड। सी, टू पेबल बिकम्स बाय पेबल, दिस इज फॉर 1 मंथ। 1 मंथ का 10,000 लास्ट ईयर का। देन बेटा बाय पी एंड एल is always for 12 months, is always for 12 months, 12,000 into 12, 1,44,000 to cash 12 months, last year का 1 month का 10,000, and this year last year March का अभी पे किया, so we paid last year March now, so that is 10,000, and 11 months 15,000, and still payable of current year 1 month. So 1 month plus 12 months, 13 months, and it's tallying with 12 months, 1 month. So two payable still 15,000. So what is the 15,000 into 11 plus 10,000? So you are getting the answer 1,75,000 plus 15,000. Sorry. Why consider beta 15,000? It's a 12,000. Sorry, it's 12,000. I thought salary is 15,000. Sorry. So not, yes. 11 into 12,000 plus 10,000. This is 142. And this is 12,000. So you are getting the answer 1,54,000. Salary account second year, you are getting 1,54,000. Should I give you one more example? Are you going to try? Yes, beta. Are you going to try? Very good, beta, Miss Divya. Should I give you one more example? Thoda sa complicated. So this is example 1. One more example. थोड़ा सा complicated करता हूं. Now for 3 years. First year, April to September. April to September, rupees 10,000. October to March, rupees 15,000. Second year, today basic concepts ही लिखेंगे. Second year, April to September, rupees 20,000. October to March, 25,000. Third year, April to September, rupees 30,000, and October to March, rupees 35,000. Prepare salary account for all 3 years. Okay, I will take answer after 8 minutes. I am giving you exactly 8 minutes to think on this, not only for first year, but you have to prepare it for second year and third year. चलो एक हिंट देता हूं. फर्स्ट ईयर की टैली फिगर है 150, सेकंड ईयर की टैली फिगर है 285, and third year की tally figure है 415. So I am giving you tally figure also, means 2 cash and 2 payable, और credit side की buy payable and buy P&L. So it's tallying figure. Total figure is 150, 285 and 415. So you'll understand you are on the correct track or not. It is only for your help. So let's do it. You have exactly 8 minutes. You have to think on this. चलो जल्दी से सोचिए. Are you getting the answer or not? Tell me fast. Chalo friends, now giving you salary account for first year. I hope every one of you have finished this. Got the correct answer, beta? Very good. All are intelligent students. Chalo, salary account, first year. See, beta, very simple by P and L. By P and L in first year, 10,000 6 months, 15,000 6 months. 10,000 into 6 months and 15,000 for 6 months. So this is P and L which is accrued. Okay. So incurred memory plus 15,000 into 6. 1,50,000. To cash out of this beta by P and L is for 12 months. But you are paying cash is of only 11 months. How 11 months? 10,000 for 6 months. You will pay it from May to October. But 15,000 you don't pay for March month. Okay. So March ka aap log, sorry. So this is for 5 months. So 75,000 plus 60,000. 135 and two payable only 1 month, that is March month, 15,000. So sufficient time for thinking 1,50,000 first year. Yes, guys, are you getting this concept? Nahi samjha to please tell me. If you are not getting it, please tell me, beta. Second year. Now two payable becomes by payable. 1 month, 15,000. So by P&L 12 months, 20-25. Okay. 20,000 for 6 months and 25,000 for 6 months. एक 20. Okay. एक 20 plus 150. 2,70,000. These are not basics only for cash flow statement, but these basics are useful for your incomplete records also. So to cash. Now, beta, first you are going to pay cash of last year, 1 month into 15,000 plus 6 months into 20,000 plus 5 months into 25,000. Because last महीने का you are not going to pay. See, you are going to pay only last year ka you paid 15,000, this 15,000. Now 6 months you already, yes, you are going to pay from May to October, and from November to March, you are going to pay only for 5 months. Okay. So out of this 6, you paid for 5 and 1 is not yet paid. Okay. So 1 is not yet paid. So 6 months you already paid for 20,000, but out of this 6, 5 months paid, 1 month is not paid. So to cash, so this is 2,60,000 and to payable 25,000. So you are getting total of 2,85,000. 2,85,000. Third year, by payable. Yes, beta. Opening will be 25,000. 1 month. By P&L, 35. So 30,000 for 6 months. 35,000 for 6 months. Three lakh 90,000. It is for 12 months. To cash you are going to pay for 12 months. First you will pay this cash 1 month into 25,000. 6 months you already paid this 6 months, and out of this 6 months, beta, 5 months you paid, 1 month is payable. So 6 into 30,000 and 5 into 35,000. So 35,000 into 5 plus 1,80,000 plus 25,000. I'm getting 3,80,000 over here. 3,80,000 and two payable 1 month last 35,000. So 4,15,000. 4,15,000. Four lakh 15,000 is for third year. Yes. Are you getting same answers, beta? Now it's easy. So payable prepaid easy है. बेटा सैलरी अकाउंट राहुल जैन. अरे बेटा मोहम्मद असलम, प्लीज डोंट सेम आंसर अगेन एंड अगेन. बाकी बच्चों को भी मौका दो ना बेटा. ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हो आप? आज के पहली बार आए क्या क्लास में? Now, Rahul Jain, beta, we are following accrual concept. So this is a pro forma. So on the last day, on 31st March, we pass entry salary to salary payable. Correct है? तो 1 अप्रैल को we are reversing this entry. Salary payable to salary. Therefore, salary के credit में by payable आता है. And two payable on the last line. This is 1st April entry. This is 31st March entry. So this is a pro forma to save your time. Okay. Opening and closing. Should I give you one example for prepaid? चलो जल्दी से comment section में बताओ. Now you understood the concept of payable. So payable you understood. Now see, this payable is of current year. This payable is might be for last year or current year, and this payable is of last year or might be current year. Okay. So two payable is never for next year. Now we are going to understand what is the concept of prepaid expenses. So these basics are very, very important. Prepaid expense means what? Next year P&L incurred, you paid it in current year payment. Current year में payment. So P&L में जो next year में जाएगा, paid it in current year. Repeat example. Are you going to try? Or should I give you the answer directly? 4 minutes दो आपको ट्रायल के लिए, 5 minutes, या आप लोग directly yes tell me you need timing, or should I give the answer directly बेटा? Insurance premium paid. Insurance premium paid. Example. Repeat expenses. Example. Insurance premium paid. First year 24,000 from 1st November to next year का 30th October. And second year 36,000 same date. Financial year 1 अप्रैल से 31st March. चलो start. टाइमिंग चाहिए या आंसर दे दूं? यस। चलो रफ में ट्राई करो बेटा, रफ में ट्राई करो. डोंट डू इट इन फेयर. ओनली आई विल टेल यू. दिस इज स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 1st April to 31st March, and again second year का 31st March. So you paid it on 1st November, and again you paid it on 1st November. So यहां से यहां तक ये पी एंड एल में जाएगा, और यहां से यहां तक का पी एंड एल में जाएगा. ये फर्स्ट ईयर, दिस इज फर्स्ट ईयर, दिस इज सेकंड ईयर, एंड दिस इज अगेन सेकंड ईयर. This is 5 months, 7 months, and again 5 months. So now you do by your own. और अगला जो 5 महीना होगा, 7 महीना, वो प्रीपेड होगा. दिस इज द हिंट. दिस इज द हिंट फॉर फर्स्ट ईयर एंड सेकंड ईयर. So this is a hint for first year and second year. चलो, you have 4 minutes. 4 minutes. चलो बेटा. So prepaid expense. Okay. Camera problem. Expenses. Sorry, insurance account. Can you tell me first year total figure? First year. First year का total can you tell me? By P&L. Okay. So on 1st November, you are paying to cash. To cash. How much cash you are paying? 24,000. Now this cash is for 12 months. This cash is for 12 months. But in P&L, you will transfer from November to March. That is 5 months. So this is 10,000. And by prepaid, next year ka April to October, 7 months. 7 months, 14,000. So first year beta 24,000. First year का 24,000. पर मंथ नहीं था, टोटल था. मोहम्मद असलम पूरा दिया था. Is not per month. Second year, two prepaid 14,000. Two cash. Okay, this is for 7 months. Two cash is for 12 months. You paid 36,000 on 1st November. By P&L, 12 months, 7 months, full expenditure, rupees 14,000. And 5 months, beta, 36,000 for 12 months. So beta, 12 months के लिए मतलब rupees 3,000 per month हुआ. So 5 months का कितना होगा? 15,000. This is 2,000 per month. So P&L, you will transfer 12 months, 15 plus 14, 29,000. Beta, if you are not getting this concept, I'm telling you, it's very difficult in intermediate. This is 21,000. 29, 50,000, 50,000. I will draw the line for you, beta, diagram. See, your first year starts from 1st April up to 31st March. This is first year. And second year up to 31st March. Now your premium 1st November to 31st October. This is a premium. Correct? Eh? So this belongs to 5 months and this is 7 months. So 5 months into rupees 2,000 per month and 2,000. So beta 10,000 is expenditure and 14,000 is of next year. So this is prepaid. Correct? Eh? Now again 5 months, 3,000, 15,000 is expenditure And this 7 months which you paid for the next year, 21,000 is prepaid for second year. Now this is prepaid for first year and expenditure for second year. 15,000 expenditure for second year. And this is prepaid for second year. 21,000. So this is the diagram. So first year my expenditure is 10,000 and 14,000 is prepaid. Second year mein 14,000 is expenditure plus 15,000 is expenditure and prepaid is 21,000. So देखो, I will give you first year mein 10,000 expenditure and 14,000 prepaid. Second year 14,000 expenditure plus 15,000 expenditure. 14 plus 15, 29,000 expenditure and 21,000 prepaid. You can draw this. If you are not getting it properly, you can draw this. Now you can see the expenses pro forma. Expense to prepaid, by payable, to cash, and by P&L. So this is a pro forma, beta. Yes, beta, still confusion? Or now it's easy? बेटा प्लीज चेक फर्स्ट ईयर का 24,000 था. Yes. Now it's easy or difficult? Today I want to clear your all concepts. हर्षित जायसवाल जी, जब तक मैं प्रीपेड और पेएबल इनका क्लियर नहीं करता हूं, बिकॉज देयर आर मेनी स्टूडेंट्स हु आर फ्रॉम डायरेक्ट एंट्री बैकग्राउंड, सो प्लीज हैव सम पेशेंस, because prepaid and payable are very important concept on in accounts. So cash flow statement or incomplete records, these are very basic examples. So थोड़ा सा सब्र कीजिए बेटा. Yes, प्रणय, you are correct बेटा. There are many direct entry students, so उनके लिए मुझे ये लेना पड़ता है. Otherwise, I know you already have done this in your फाउंडेशन. तो फाउंडेशन में हमने ये सब करवाया है, बट बेटा थोड़ा सा सब्र कीजिए, बिकॉज दिस इज हार्ट ऑफ अकाउंट्स. एक्रूअल कॉन्सेप्ट वर्सेस कैश कॉन्सेप्ट. तो जो डायरेक्ट एंट्री से आए उनको थोड़ा सा समझने दो ना बेटा. सो नाउ यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द प्रोफॉर्मा. नाउ सी द प्रोफॉर्मा. सो नाउ एक्सपेंडिचर प्रोफॉर्मा बेटा वेरी इजी. हाउ टू रिकॉल एक्सपेंडिचर प्रोफॉर्मा? टू कैश and by P&L. Then to payable on the last line by prepaid. Then this is to prepaid and this is by payable. So direct entry students, now you are getting this concept. By P&L कौन से year का होगा? Current year. By payable, opening by payable. Opening by payable is of last year का बाकी है and closing is of next year. So see, this side is very easy. एंड टू प्रीपेड, ये टू प्रीपेड जो है ये करंट ईयर का भी हो सकता है और नेक्स्ट ईयर का भी हो सकता है, विच इज पेड इन द लास्ट ईयर. टू कैश एनी लास्ट, करंट, नेक्स्ट, एंड दिस इज बेटा लास्ट ईयर और करंट ईयर. सो कैश वाली साइड थोड़ी सी देखो, करंट ईयर, नेक्स्ट ईयर, लास्ट ईयर, करंट ईयर, बट दिस साइड P&L वाली साइड इज वेरी इजी. लास्ट ईयर, करंट ईयर, नेक्स्ट ईयर. इट्स वेरी इजी. Okay, now you are getting this concept. Please watch this. Yes. Now, should I take one example of income? Now, should I write it? बेटा इनकम का प्रोफॉर्मा भी लिखना है आपको। चलो लिखो इनकम प्रोफॉर्मा, सेकंड प्रोफॉर्मा इनकम प्रोफॉर्मा, इनकम का प्रोफॉर्मा लास्ट ईयर एंड करंट ईयर is very important, sir. Income. Now income means beta credit plus debit minus by cash to P&L by receivable, by receivable to receivable, by received in advance to received in advance. Now by receivable, beta it is of last year or current year. It is beta current year or next year. It's similar beta. To receivable is of last year, exactly mirror image, and this is next year. Okay. So by received in advance is never of last year. Received in advance is either current year or next year. Current year for opening, next year for closing. And receivable is always for last year or current year. It's never for next year. Remember, received in advance is never in last year. कभी भी नहीं आएगा. And receivable ये कभी भी करंट ईयर नहीं हो सकता है. सॉरी, लास्ट ईयर, नेक्स्ट ईयर, सॉरी. रिसीवेबल ये कभी भी नेक्स्ट ईयर नहीं होता है. देखो नेक्स्ट ईयर नहीं है रिसीवेबल. एंड रिसीव्ड इन एडवांस ये कभी लास्ट ईयर का नहीं होता है. सो रिमेंबर इन दिस वे. हाउ इज इट पॉसिबल ना? चलो एक्सपेंस प्रोफॉर्मा ओवर बेटा. एक्सपेंस का प्रोफॉर्मा ओवर. तो ब्रेक देने वाला हूं. उसके ब्रेक में एक 20 मिनट का ब्रेक है, आराम से करना. 10 मिनट आप लोग एक रिसीवेबल का एग्जांपल करना, एक रिसीव्ड इन एडवांस का करना. ओके, रिसीवेबल एंड रिसीव्ड इन एडवांस. रिसीवेबल का कितने बच्चे करेक्ट करते हैं? थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट दे रहा हूं, थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट दे रहा हूं. चलो एग्जाम्पल 3, इंटरेस्ट रिसीवेबल. थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट देता हूं. नाउ आई एम गिविंग यू स्मॉल यस क्वेश्चन बट डिफिकल्ट वन. प्लीज डोंट टेक ब्रेक बेटा. ओके, इंटरेस्ट रिसीवेबल. चलो देखते कितने बच्चे करेक्ट करते हैं. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू गिव यू आंसर. अब भी नहीं दूंगा. आफ्टर ब्रेक. फिक्स डिपॉजिट एज ऑन 1st July 2020 rupees 10 lakhs. Fixed deposit rupees 10 lakhs. Fixed deposit 10 lakhs. Interest rate 2021 15%. Interest receipt dates 30th June and 31st December. So B6 is 15%. But now what happened? C. Interest rate 2020-21, 15%. Now I'm changing the scenario. थोड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड कर रहा हूं. इंटरेस्ट रेट 2020, 21, 22. First 6 months 12%. Next 6 months 10%. Financial year 1st April 20 to 31st March 21 and 21 to 22. Prepare interest account. Prepare interest account. See the question. Do it in the rough, beta. Do it in rough. So fixed deposit 10 lakhs. I just want to check how many of you can solve this question. And example 4 is income received in advance. Write down. Example 4 income received in advance. Income received in advance. Geo books beta. Subscription sold on 1st August 20 for 3 years. 36,000 for 3 years. Prepare subscription account 2021, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24. So 2 accounts. Now we will meet exactly at 8:30. 20 minutes, 10 minutes for homework or 10-15 minutes for homework, this class work, and 5 minutes your break. So I'm giving you 2 examples. Let's see how many of you can do this. Chalo. So example 4, income received in advance. So अभी हम लोग मिलेंगे 8:30 को. चलिए लिखिए. एक ब्रेक. एक ले लीजिए. Yes. Let's see these answers. Interest receivable. Interest account. See, beta, I will do it for fixed deposit for year 2021, financial year 2021, first April 2020 to 31st March 2021. So FD 1 जुलाई को किया, FD कब किया? See, 1 July 2020, from this up to 31st March 2021. FD rate 10 lakhs, this is 9 months, into 15% into 9 by 12. $1,12,500. This is your income. But out of this, you received from 1st July to 31st December. That is, you received only for 6 months. And receivable from 1st January '21 to 31st March 21, because interest receipts dates are 30th June and 31st December. So you received only till 31st December, 6 months. And you haven't received. बेटा आपने कौन सा अभी तक रिसीव नहीं हुआ है आपका? आपको रिसीव नहीं हुआ है, 31st December तक का रिसीव्ड हुआ है, एंड 3 months का यू हैवंट रिसीव्ड. सो 6 months, 1,12,500 divided by 9 into 6, 75,000. And this is 3 months is equal to 37,500. This is for the first year. So if I open interest account, to P&L 9 months, 1,12,500. By cash 6 months, 75,000. And by receivable 3 months, 37,500. 1,12,500, 1,12,500. How many of you got the correct answer, beta? How many of you got the correct answer? Tell me. यस, टेल मी बेटा, कितने बच्चों को करेक्ट आंसर मिला? No, beta, it's a simple interest. It's a simple interest. Don't do it complicated, beta. Take it as simple interest. We will assume we received it. So simple interest. Next. From 1st April 21 to 31st March 21, 22. 30th June and 31st December. Now, your amount is getting changed from 1 lakh for first 6 months. It will be 12% up to 3 months. And here 30th September, 1 lakh into 12% into again 3 months. But this is not very easy. This is very tricky. Okay. From 30th September, it is changed to 1 lakh into 10% for 3 months. And this period is also beta 1 lakh into 10% into 3 months. So I'm calculating it's for from 1st April to 30th June, from 30th June to 30th September, from 30th September to 31st December, and from 31st December to 31st March. I received this amount also. This is receivable. Sorry, this is also received. And last one is receivable. So 1 lakh into 12% divided by 12 into 3. 3,000. Sorry, this is not 1 lakh or 10 lakhs, na? 30,000. 30,000. 10 lakhs. Again, this is 30,000, which is received. 25,000 received and 25,000 receivable. See, second year interest account. Please buy cash to P&L. P&L 12 months. 10 lakhs or 12% 6 months. This is income. And 10 lakhs into 10% into 6 months. 12 months. हो गया. P&L is very easy. So this is 1,10,000. By cash, अच्छा first year का to receivable 37,500. 3 months 37,500. By cash 37,500. I received it now plus 30,000 plus 30,000 plus 25,000 of 12 months. ये last year का मिला और this is of current year. So 30,000 into 2 plus 25,000 plus 37,500. So I received 1,22,500. 1,22,500 and still receivable 25,000. Please don't give up. Try to solve it by your own. I have given you the homework में दिया है. Those students who are not getting it, direct entry students, please understand this diagram. From 1st April to 30th June, it is only 12%. Again, up to 30th September, 12%. Then it shifted to 10%. Okay. On 30th June, you received amount 30,000 plus last year ka 37,500 on 30th June. And on 31st December, you received 30,000 and 25,000. So you are receiving 2 times interest during the year on 30th June and 31st December. So this amount on 30th June and this amount on 31st December. 30th June पे you received last year का also. I know थोड़ा complicated है, but at intermediate level आपको आना ही चाहिए. Yes. How many of you got the correct answer for second year? Yes. प्रणव बोल रहा है मुझे आया सर. Yes. अब्दुल आपको आया क्या बेटा? अब्दुल आपको आया आंसर? एंड हर्षित को, हर्षित आपका आया आंसर बेटा? प्रियंका बोल रहे अभी मुझे करेक्ट आंसर आया. वेरी गुड बेटा. हर्षित जायसवाल को नहीं आया लगता है अभी. आंसर्स नहीं आ रहे हर्षित. चलिए, कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर? ठीक है आलोक, नाउ यू गॉट द करेक्ट आंसर. चलो, एंड लास्ट एग्जांपल था सब्सक्रिप्शन रिसीव्ड इन एडवांस. इट्स वेरी इजी. $2021 by cash 36,000. 1st August to 31st March. So you received it for 36 months. Eight months and 2 received in advance. 36 minus 8, 28 months. So 36,000 divided by 36 into 1,000 रुपया into 8 months. तो ये 8,000 आएगा. 1,000 per month है. 28,000. First year over. Always write months in front of P&L and cash. So by received in advance 28,000 to P&L. Now this is 28 months. So to P&L 12 months, 12,000. To received in advance, 16, 16,000. By received in advance, 16,000. To P&L 12, 4,000. By received in advance, 4,000. To P&L 4,000 for fourth year. Received in advance is very easy question. 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24. Chalo, over. Over. Chalo. So we have completed second pro forma. Expenses and income. So in today's session, now you understood what is last year and current year. So now you can easily call out income pro forma, beta. So income pro forma, please revise it quickly. Income pro forma by cash, by receivable, to received in advance, to P&L, by received in advance on the opposite side, and to receivable. So this is how you can recall this pro forma. So this is last year, current year, next year. Receivable is always for last year or current year, and received in advance next year. P&L only current year, and opening receivable last year, and opening received in advance might be current year or next year. Income pro forma. Easy है? Easy. एकदम easy. चलो. So income pro forma over. So today's homework, minimum 5 times. Minimum 5 times you have to recall these pro formas. Okay. So expenses to prepaid, by payable, to cash, by P&L. So to prepaid, by payable, to cash, by P&L. To prepaid, by payable, to cash, by P&L. Again, to prepaid, by payable, to cash, by P&L. Okay? Easy? So आपके एंगल से टू प्रीपेड इधर आएगा, बाय प्रीपेड, बाय पेबल, टू कैश, बाय P&L. इजी है? अरे इजी है क्या? वापस टू प्रीपेड, बाय पेबल, टू कैश, बाय P&L. इनकम टू रिसीवेबल, बाय रिसीव्ड इन एडवांस, to received in advance, by cash to P&L, to receivable, by received in advance, to received in advance, to P&L, by cash to P&L, to receivable, by received in advance, to received in advance, to P&L, by cash. Everything is clear, beta? Yes. अभी सबको क्लियर हो गया पूरा का पूरा? 5 टाइम्स इतना जोर जोर से बोलिए जैसे मैंने बोला था. So now let's move to next concept, cash flow statement, direct versus indirect. Direct versus indirect. Cash flow statement. Okay. Now next pro forma, beta. Yes, sorry. Third pro forma, fixed asset. Write down fixed asset pro forma. Fixed asset pro forma. Now this pro forma is for direct plus indirect method, for both direct plus indirect. Direct plus indirect. So fixed asset, any method, direct or indirect, the same pro forma you have to write. Debit plus, credit minus, to balance brought down. See, this is always recorded at written down value, that is a book value. Written down value means book value. To cash if additions, by depreciation or accumulated depreciation if opened. Accumulated depreciation if opened, okay? By depreciation only for current year or till date, accumulated depreciation. So you have two options. Now I will explain you this concept in problem part. By depreciation or accumulated depreciation, by cash sold, selling price. And if you sold asset, it might be in loss on sale on credit side, and to profit on sale, you will write it on the debit side of fixed asset. By balance carried down. So this is a pro forma, third pro forma of fixed asset. I am giving you last day revision notes. Fixed asset pro forma. Fixed asset pro forma. Please watch my previous session. जल्दी से आप लोग प्रीवियस सेशन को देख लीजिए. Yes, beta. Fourth one, accumulated depreciation. Accumulated depreciation. Why this account is open? To show asset at original cost. To show asset at original cost. Credit plus, debit minus. By balance brought down. By depreciation. To asset sold, scrapped, or discarded. So whenever you are going to sell that asset part, you will cancel your asset and to balance carried down. This is current year depreciation. By balance brought down till today by depreciation current year. So this is up to last year. Up to last year total depreciation by depreciation to asset that value which are you are selling, scrapped or discarded, and to balance carried down. To balance carried down. So this is your pro forma. Yes. Next one. So accumulated depreciation we have completed. Beta, please skip 2 pages for other pro formas. Okay. So now one by one pro forma I will take in the question. And if I think this pro forma is important for last day revision, you will write it in those 2 pages. So 2 pages chhod dijiye for pro formas. So till now I cleared your concept of expenses, which is required not only in this chapter, but also in incomplete record. So expenses, income, asset, and accumulated depreciation. So anything that you have not understood till now? यस बेटा, अभी तक जो नहीं समझा वो बताइए. चलो एसेट का प्रोफॉर्मा. डेबिट टू बैलेंस ब्रॉट डाउन टू कैश बाय डेप्रिसिएशन और एक्यूमुलेटेड डेप्रिसिएशन. सर बाय कैश, बाय लॉस, टू प्रॉफिट एंड बाय बैलेंस कैरिड डाउन. टू बैलेंस ब्रॉट डाउन हियर, टू बैलेंस ब्रॉट डाउन. सो टू बैलेंस ब्रॉट डाउन ऑन द डेबिट साइड, then to cash, then by depreciation or accumulated depreciation, then by cash, then by loss, to profit, by balance carried down. Okay. Accumulated depreciation beta, credit here, by balance brought down, by depreciation, to asset and to balance carried down. Clear? Clear है सबको? Easy. So very important. By balance brought down, by depreciation, to asset, to balance carried down. So recall this pro forma. Okay. This will improve your accounts. So those students who are not revising this minimum 5 times, write it in the notebook. Write it in the notebook. Okay. So like this, I am doing it for the first time. Expenses. Expenses to prepaid, by prepaid. By payable, please do it sincerely. To payable. To cash, by P&L. Income pro forma. Income का pro forma. To receivable, by receivable. By received in advance, टू रिसीव्ड इन एडवांस, टू पी एंड एल बाय कैश। बेटा मेहनत मुझे करना ही पड़ेगा। ओ सॉरी, स्क्रीन इज नॉट देयर। ओके, हाँ जी। सो टू रिसीवेबल, so you can write it in the same way, to receivable by receivable। एक ही मिनट है बेटा। टू रिसीवेबल by received in advance, to received in advance, and to P&L and by cash expenses, fixed asset, debit plus to balance brought down to cash by depreciation or accumulated depreciation by cash, by loss to profit, by balance brought down, by depreciation to asset, to balance carried down. So beta, this is AD pro forma. Minimum 4 to 5 times write it. जब तक याद नहीं होगा तब तक लिखो। यस, मोहम्मद असलम, एक्यूमुलेटेड डिप्रिसिएशन का दूसरा नाम है प्रोविजन फॉर डिप्रिसिएशन। वेरी गुड, प्रोविजन फॉर डिप्रिसिएशन, यू कैन राइट इट इन योर प्रोफॉर्मा। बेटा वी ऑलवेज फोकस ऑन डायरेक्ट वर्सेस इनडायरेक्ट मेथड में प्रोफॉर्मा ऑफ अकाउंट्स। सर व्हाई आर यू फोकसिंग or stretching these points? Very simple reason. I want every one of you to understand the difference between accrual concept of accounting and cash concept. Remember, though it is receivable, we will record it as income. Not needed, it is received. हमें पैसा मिला भी और मिलने वाला भी है तो 12 महीने का ही P&L में जाता है। P&L में 12 महीने के ऊपर का इनकम नहीं आता, ओके, या एक्सपेंडिचर पे नहीं होता। पर कैश, कैश देखो, ये इनकम रिसीव्ड इन एडवांस में आपको कितने महीने का कैश आया? 36 मंथ्स का कैश। बट P&L में सिर्फ 8 महीने, 12 महीने से ऊपर नहीं जाएगा। P&L 12 और लेस देन 12 बिकॉज यू स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम 1 अगस्त। सी P&L में 12 के ऊपर नहीं गया किधर भी। इन P&L लेस देन 12 और 12 for current year only, for current year only. So this is the basic concept that everyone must understand in CA course. So CA course में यही चीज है जो आपको जानना जरूरी है कि भाई एक्रूअल कॉन्सेप्ट और कैश कॉन्सेप्ट में क्या डिफरेंस है। बट स्टूडेंट्स आर टेकिंग इट इन वेरी लाइटली मैनर कि उनको ये कुछ फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता कि ये सर कुछ समझा रहे तो ये अपने बेनिफिट के लिए है। आई नो टुडे सेशन थोड़ा सा फाउंडेशन बेस्ड था पर जरूरी था फॉर डायरेक्ट एंट्री स्टूडेंट्स। तो डायरेक्ट एंट्री स्टूडेंट्स को बहुत वांदे होते हैं इसमें। सो आई हैव टेकन इट इन वेरी प्रॉपर वे, ऑल एग्जाम्पल्स टुगेदर। ठीक है, नाउ यू आर क्लियर विद द कॉन्सेप्ट एक्रूअल वर्सेस कैश। अरे हाँ या ना तो बोल दो यार भाई। चलो, आफ्टर 2 pages write down format of cash flow statement, format of cash flow statement। serial number, particulars, rupees। cash flow from operating activities. Write down. Cash flow from operating activities. डायरेक्ट वर्सेस इनडायरेक्ट में डिफरेंस है. नेक्स्ट इसमें बता दूंगा. सी बी कैश फ्लो फ्रॉम investing activities. And C, cash flow from financing activities. Today's session is basic for incomplete records plus cash flow statement. In next session, before starting questions on Thursday, on Friday. So बेटा Friday को हम लोग प्रॉब्लम तो करेंगे, but I will give you the basic difference between direct versus indirect. But till that, yes, आज मैं थोड़ा सा आपको जल्दी छोड़ूंगा 9:15 तक आपको पिछला सेशन देखने के लिए. ये जैसे ही मेरा प्रोफॉर्मा लिख के हो जाएगा, आप लोगों को नेक्स्ट सेशन में आने के पहले आपको पिछला प्रोफॉर्मा देख के आना है. फर्स्ट सेशन ऑफ कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट. सो स्टार्ट इट टुडे इटसेल्फ. You have 2 days to finish it. 1 hour निकालिए, finish it, direct versus indirect, and I will take revision in the next session. But every one of you must finish all the session of past. बेटा जितना भी है वो पूरा कंप्लीट कर दीजिए. सो फ्राइडे, सैटरडे, संडे you will get. संडे को मैं आने वाला हूं इनकम्प्लीट रिकॉर्ड्स in the evening. My session will be in the evening 6 to 8:30 on Sunday. सो इनकम्प्लीट रिकॉर्ड्स के 2 संडेज हम लोग करने वाले हैं. इनकम्प्लीट रिकॉर्ड. डी, नेट इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज इन कैश एंड कैश इक्विवेलेंट. Net increase or decrease in cash and cash equivalent. E, cash and cash equivalent at the beginning. F, cash and cash equivalent at the end. I know, friends, it's difficult to watch all sessions of previous one, but beta we do not have any other option. So cash flow statement आपको पढ़ना ही पड़ेगा. इनकम्प्लीट रिकॉर्ड्स लगे तो आप लोग मत पढ़ो, देखो मत आगे का सेशन. बट कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट मैक्सिमम सेशंस यू फिनिश इट. आई गॉट 3 सेशंस और 4 सेशंस इन द लास्ट वन. सो प्लीज फिनिश दैट 4 सेशंस एज अर्ली एज पॉसिबल टिल संडे. तो आपको नेक्स्ट सेशन एंड मंडे सेशन यू विल फाइंड इट इजी. ओके, सो ट्राई टू कंप्लीट ऑल कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट्स सेशन ऑफ प्रीवियस बैच. ऑल इलस्ट्रेशन आई हैव टेकन. Do one thing, you can do it by 1.5 का speed. Past means बेटा, yes, Nikita, batch 5 का. Yes, बेटा, adjusted P&L, very good बेटा, Nanesh. Muhammad is saying 4 sessions, might be, I don't aware exactly, but in next session, I am going to start with your past examination questions, and you are aware that past examination questions are very important from exam point of view. So everyone will please cooperate. Okay, so आप लोग प्लीज कृपा करके पिछले सेशंस को देख लेना because we have very less time. तो आप लोग उतना कर सकते हो. Yes, बेटा आलोक, तीनों जितना हो सकता है उतना देखो. आई एम नॉट सेइंग ऑल सेशन, बट पॉसिबल होगा all 4 sessions you have to see and manage your time accordingly. 1 hour morning, 1 hour evening. ठीक है, आज जल्दी छोड़ता हूं पास्ट एग्जाम ये देखने के लिए. सो डायरेक्ट वर्सेस इनडायरेक्ट, आई विल क्लियर योर ऑल कॉन्सेप्ट्स इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन. ओके, वॉट एवर डाउट्स यू हैव इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन, यू कैन आस्क मी फॉर डायरेक्ट वर्सेस इनडायरेक्ट, एंड वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व मैक्सिमम क्वेश्चंस इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन. So today I cleared your all concept of accrual versus cash. So accrual is incurred during the year and cash is beta received or paid during the year. So this is all for today's session. Thank you. आज जल्दी छोड़ रहा हूं क्योंकि पास्ट सेशन देखना है. I know you have lack of time. Okay, चलिए. So 3 sessions we have, but पिछले बैच में 4 sessions थे, तो 4 sessions देखने आपको. Thank you. आज के लिए जल्दी स्टॉप करो क्योंकि बच्चों को देखना है पास्ट सेशन.